What's cracking, yo? Welcome back to Boo TV. Appreciate you for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and let's get into the topic for today. So, the Dallas Mavericks have just been eliminated from the playoffs in a loss to the Chicago Bulls. They lost by 3. And at first I was like, I heard the news that they were sitting a handful of their starters, including Kyrie Irving was not playing because of a right foot injury. And I was like, what? And then it also said that Christian Wood was not playing for rest. And the final games of the season, when you are trying to get into the playoffs, you're sitting somebody out for rest. So I was like, this is fishy. It feels like they're just giving up on the season and losing on purpose for some reason. So then I went to see, well, obviously, if they're not playing them, then they're not playing Luka either if they're not trying to win. And then I saw that Luka Doncic was active for the game. So now I'm just really confused. And I was like, well, there has to be something else going inside. I don't know how bad this injury is with Kyrie Irving. And I know he missed some games in the past, but I figure given the circumstances and the magnitude of the situation, Kyrie Irving should tough this out and try to get these last 2 games, very winnable games against the Chicago Bulls and the San Antonio Spurs, to see if they can get into the playoffs. It baffled me. And then the Christian Wood thing, I'm like, I know Christian Wood is a damn good player and the 3rd best player on that team. But Jason Kidd does not like this guy for some reason, and he does not play Christian Wood enough minutes. I don't understand it, because when Christian Wood gets minutes, you see what he can do for the team. He's phenomenal. He's a really good player. So I heard a rumor that he has something against Wood because he disrespected somebody that was Jason Kidd's friend, somebody in the NBA circle. Maybe it was another coach or something. I don't know. But I don't know. And then, so I see they lose the game by 3 points. And I was like, are you effing serious? They really, what a sad way to go out. So then I was like, well, Luka played. So surely Luka must have put up a Herculean effort trying to get them into the playoffs, into the play-in bracket. And then I go to the box score and I saw Luka Doncic only played 13 minutes. So I was like, wait, this doesn't make any sense. Did Luka get hurt? Luka had to get hurt. That's the only reason why you would activate this player for this game and then only play him 13 minutes. He would have had to got hurt. And I didn't see anything saying that Luka sustained some type of injury and was pulled out the game. So that was just thoroughly confused until I realized that the Dallas Mavericks lost that game on purpose. By losing that game and missing the playoffs, they get to keep their number 10, their 10th pick in the NBA draft. They threw that game. What a disappointing way to go out this season. But if the game plan was to lose the game, here's what I'm confused. If the game play was to lose the game, why play Luka why even play him 13 minutes? Why? What was the reason? That's the part that is really confusing me. Why not just sit Luka for rest too? If that was your plan, to keep the draft picks, saying, hey, you know what, it's not even worth it anymore. We don't even want the playoff bid. Just call it a season. Why? Why even play him 13 minutes? I don't understand. What a weird turnaround for the Dallas Mavericks, who had a nice little seeding before the Kyrie Irving. And I'm not blaming all this on Kyrie. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. But there's a lot of people with responsibility in what happened, the derailment of the Dallas Mavericks after that Kyrie Irving trade. I'm not putting all that on Kyrie. I'm not even going to get into it, but a plethora of reasons. But really what I want to know is, Dallas Mavericks fans, this is for you. This is my question to you. Mavericks fans, people that watch these Mavericks games more than I do, people in Dallas, people in Texas, what are your feelings towards this Dallas Mavericks season and how it all ended up? Quite pitiful from me on the outside looking in. Dallas Mavericks fans and people of Dallas, how do you feel about all this? What is your opinion on everything? And if you can add more context to this Christian Wood situation, what's your opinion on the Christian Wood situation? Do you think it's weird? Do you think Jason Kidd, and Jason Kidd's one of my favorite players of all time, one of the smartest basketball players ever, but right now, man, I have some I'm having some doubts about him as a coach, man. I really am. It's starting to become quite questionable, man. And I hate to say that because I love J. Kidd, but y'all know me. I keep it funky. I keep it honest. Mavericks fans, just let me know. What is your opinion on J. Kidd? What is your opinion on Christian Wood, on the trade, Kyrie, Luka, Mark Cuban, the organization as a whole, the season as a whole? Can you let me know more information? What am I missing? Am I missing something? You gotta tell me. But I need more answers because this. I can't believe the Dallas Mavericks missed the playoffs. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They did their fair share of load managing with Luka Doncic early in their season, and I called them out for it too. I called them out for it. You could go find the video. I remember what video it was. It's a Luka Doncic video right here on this channel. I was like, I can't believe they're arresting this guy this early in the season, especially for load management. A young player like Luka Doncic on a team where he literally does everything, and they're guaranteed to lose this game without Luka, and it's going to bite him in the butt. And like I said in my load management video I put out not too long ago, I ain't feeling sorry for none of these teams that missed the play and missed the playoffs because most of y'all load managing, so I don't feel sorry. No, these games would come back and bite you in the ass, and here we are. But hey, like I said, I'm pretty sure they want to keep that pick at this point. They don't believe the season, even if they make the playoffs, they don't believe that they're going to go anywhere and make a deep playoff run. That's my interpretation of everything. But Dallas fans, people in Texas, y'all let me know. Or if anybody knows in general, even if you're not a Mavericks fan or in Texas. But let me know if my conclusion here is accurate. All right? Appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. I'll catch you on the next one. We out, baby.